Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beloveds doing today? All right, so we are prompted to go into this beautiful deck today and see what special messages we have. And I hope everybody's having a great start to their day. If you're off, enjoy the day. All right, let's start off here. We have the World. We have, you know what, I'm going to choose one more card here too. Let's make it a 4-card spread. So, okay guys, in this reading, it's pointing to something cosmic, some type of, oh, I know what this is, guys. Actually, this is something I've been talking about for, I don't know, months, years. All right, this connects you, Aquarius, to the cosmic event that's going to happen tomorrow on February 17th, 2026. This is finally here. It's what I've been talking about for months and months and months. And those of you who have been a part of Tarot by Cherie and, you know, you've been watching the readings, you know that everything I'm about to tell you that is factual, I've been talking about for a long time for you guys. Okay, so on the 17th, a cosmic reset occurs that bridges your personal evolution with the collective consciousness. Okay, this is the cosmic event right here in this particular layout. Okay, this event invites you to examine where you have outgrown your current tribe, all right, the separation, if you will, and where your soul is calling for radical authenticity. Right? So this is also a prime moment for shadow work. This eclipse is also an accelerator for your destiny, Aquarius. This day is traditionally a powerful honoring of ancestors and clearing karmic cycles that no longer serve your lineage. Okay, you remember me telling you in a reading not too long ago that you, Aquarius, were the chosen ones in your family to do just that. Okay, so you were chosen specifically to stop, you know, just discontinue the cycle, clear that karmic cycle that no longer serves. Okay, a lot of us have brought like negativity and whatnot through our lineage, you know, handed it down genetically or, you know, what have you, habits, maybe some bad habits being brought down throughout the family, things that were not good specifically. All right, so that is all coming to an end starting tomorrow. All right, how exciting is that? Okay, let's see what this deck has in store for us, Aquarius. First card up is the 6 of Swords along with the Moon and the Magician. So with this, I'm seeing movement toward the unknown, okay? This is something that is actually manifesting in the ether. It's not you manifesting this, but it is a total consciousness effort to manifest something beautiful into the world. Okay, so I always tell you guys we're one consciousness, and what I'm seeing and feeling here is that as a whole, as a group, as people that are empathetic and loving, there is something manifesting for the good of humanity, not just Aquarius, right? I do see Aquarius over here. You're playing a big part in this. I've always told you that. I see you looking kingly. They're going to treat you special in all of this because you agreed to come back at this time and you are doing things that you have no idea what you're doing, okay? You are connected to a massive change, I'll say, to the world. You are directly connected. You are directly making these changes, some of you without even knowing, okay? I'm seeing that you're bringing in, you are raising others' vibrations just by having positive thoughts, and by small acts of kindness, you're also bringing in happiness and love to others. All right, I'm picking up on a feminine here. Um, This is in regards to a family member, someone that you love, that you're celebrating with. Um, wow. All right, I'm not going to lie. This looks crazy to me. This looks like a masculines and feminines just mixing together in a relationship. Okay, so a bunch of people um, mixed. I'm not a wild child, guys, those of you who watch my channel, but this particular layout is fairly wild. It's about somebody who really goes with, different types of people, likes everybody, I'll say. And I am seeing, this makes you happy, but there is a commitment coming up for you with this masculine. He wants it. He is asking you to commit, and he's actually, trying to pull you away from another person that you're also close to. If this is you, please comment below the video. All right. Mixed up with others, you could say, if you want to. All right. So this is some kind of stuckness here. I'm getting away from that one. This is some kind of stuckness at work, guys. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles in the middle. So even though you're feeling stuck right now, I'm really getting something good is coming. Just hold on. You might have even had thoughts to leave, to change things up, to move into a new direction, a whole new direction. I don't think it's what you're doing that is bringing you down. I just think it's where you're doing it. All right, so give that some thought. I'm also seeing an empath here with very strong abilities, and also this person is going to well, she's very authentic, and she's about to tell you what she thinks. So I don't know if this is somebody from the workplace or someone else that you know. All right, I see, nope, this person is connected to you, and you've been feeling left out in the cold in regards to her. You've been feeling ignored, and she's been putting a lot of thought into something. She wants to talk to you. She purposefully stayed away just to, do some inner work, and she's making some kind of decision. All right, I do see a transformation. She went through a transformation during this downtime or this break, and I do see she's going to come back in strong, and the information she's about to tell you or give you is going to be very good for the both of you, it looks like. All right, so if you're taking a break from somebody right now, guys, somebody you love, and it's creating pain in your heart, give that person some space, because that person's getting ready to come back and start, anew. All right, I am seeing some sadness here. This is for somebody who's putting a lot of thought into, like, people around you. You're letting them shape and mold you. It looks like you're letting them, make negative remarks toward you. These could be family members, and you feel, whoever these people are, friends, family, you feel that you owe them the respect not to stand up for yourself, really. And this is so not right, okay? Stand up for yourself, okay? Even if you have to start over. And I think that's the fear. You're afraid that people will abandon you if you stand up for yourself and speak out. You're afraid that people will no longer want anything to do with you, or just kind of start staying away from you and not talk to you anymore. I have to tell you guys, that would probably be the best thing for you, because if people don't want to know who you are and what you stand for, and they don't accept you for who you are and what you stand for, you need to find a new family. You need to find a new group who will appreciate you, who will lift you up, and you will have similar things to talk about and similar ways of, looking at the world, so you can communicate and connect. All right, because otherwise, these people will constantly pull you into the doldrums. You will feel depressed. You will feel like, what am I doing wrong? Why is everyone against me? And it will just create a shit show for you emotionally. All right. Wait till you see how light you feel when you get away from these people. I see sadness in you because of this. And I see that you are desperately needing this new start, this new beginning, a fresh new beginning. Okay. So let's continue. All right. I'm seeing some of you are generally happy, but I'm seeing something today where you're feeling upset about something or someone. All right, it looks like someone that you were connected with. I don't know. Something's you're connected with this person, but something's getting in the way today. All right, one of you is thinking about a new start. Thinking about a new start. This it's probably the other person because you're the one that's looking to be sad. Okay, this is keeping you up at night. So maybe somebody's kind of pulling away from you a little bit, and that can be very hurtful and very difficult. I'm sending you love and light, healing light. I'm also seeing, though, all is not lost. Something very positive is coming in for you regarding money. Okay, so let's continue. All right. Ooh, someone out there is making a horrendous choice. Now, listen to me carefully, Aquarius, because if any of this is resonating, you need to run, not walk. You need to run away from this person whom I see you moving toward. I see you moving toward a masculine. And once you are in this spider web of his, I'm seeing a huge tower moment and a lot of toxicity here. This looks scary and ominous. I would be running the other way. Now, if you have picked up on anything with this person that seems toxic, I would, like I said, start running. Don't walk, okay? So you have the Eight of Cups here, which is you moving in the direction of this masculine. So obviously you're trusting him. You're wanting a connection here. This connection is going to bring in a terrible tower moment with the Devil card next to it. Now, this could be really bad. Stay away from this. This is dark, guys. I don't talk about these things on my channel, but I don't get the Devil next to the tower hardly ever. And that is usually something coming that's going to be very bad, like someone who is going to be physically, get physical with you, not in a good way, either verbally or physically or hurt you in some way in a physical manner, okay? So remember in the beginning, guys, people are usually not who they're pretending to be. Most people have not, unfortunately, come into their authentic selves, and they're on their best behavior in the beginning. So you could go on a few dates, and I'm sorry, but this is gullibleness. And a lot of you younger people are thinking this way. And I think, to be honest, that you've been brainwashed on a lot of things through your cell phone and the videos. They're showing you a way where they want to point you in that direction. Those type of videos play on your mind and suck you in and create false illusions for you guys. You must understand this, okay? It's not a put down, so don't take it that way. All right, but you must understand that people are on their best behavior. And so if you date someone and you've dated them 4 or 5 times and they've been sweet as anything, nice as pie, all of a sudden you let your guard down, and next thing you know, you catch feelings for this person. That's when you start to see, they're verbally abusive. They don't know how to lift people up. They really think more so on the negative side, but they hid it at first to make you think that they were Miss or Mr. Wonderful. You get what I'm saying? But I'm seeing that someone's feeling ignored here. This is definitely Aquarius, an Aquarius vibe. Very strong. You have the Strength card next to you, and you have the Victory card on the other side. So Spirit wants me to very clearly tell you guys, because they feel that you are, mostly all of you, are ready to hear this, okay? Do not let anyone steal your power, okay? For those of you who are still stuck with, bad memories from growing up and are, people have you in a depressive state of mind, the people around you are negative people that keep dragging you back into those, terrible emotions and depressions, okay? For you guys, step out of the box and step away from these people and see how lighter and wonderful, more wonderful you feel. All right. For those of you who are, already vibrating high, you've already done the work, you've already separated, you know how good you're feeling, how strong you are, and the victories are going to start coming in one after another. All right. Spirit is saying, do not let anyone steal your power. So we're back to the power thing. And what that means is, if someone hurts you, okay, say somebody hurt you when you were growing up, and every time you think of this person, you go back into that horrible emotion of being there again, and this person harming you or hurting you again, and maybe you're crying, maybe, this is affecting your life, your relationships, your everything, right? And you're carrying this like a dagger in your heart. Every time you go to that place, that emotional place concerning them, you are giving them your power. You are allowing them to still take you over and control you and make you, trigger you and make you feel bad again, okay? Hopefully you're gone, you're far away from this person. They're either deceased by now, or you've separated, you don't talk to them, you've told them how you felt and ended it. Okay, hopefully you're in that place by now. And if not, that's where you need to be. All right. And remember, every time, and you can work on that. You can get rid of that emotion. You can disconnect from it. Okay. You can, I've been through things too, guys. And if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Just know that I've been through the ringer. I'm not going to go into it, but I've probably been through a lot worse than a lot of you out there. And it's not about who had the worst time or who had the best time. It's about how we handle it, how we endure, right? Okay, let's continue. Okay, and they're just solidifying what I just said, what we just talked about, and confirming. Those of you who have gone through it and gone through, a lot of stuckness, brokenheartedness, setbacks, been made to feel like you had to protect yourself, right? Like you're just tired from being emotionally upset from all the things you've gone through in your life. It is time to knock that shit off. Okay? And what I mean is, I know it's easier said than done, but you can really do it if you put your mind to it. All right? Just keep telling yourself, I am not giving these people my power. I'm a powerful, strong being, and I'm happy, and I'm no longer connected to that person. They can no longer control me. They can no longer make me sad. They can no longer have power over me. And this is going to bring in happiness and a justice for you. All right. So I just gave it to you in the nutshell. But, remember, guys, I'm a life coach as well as a reader. So I'm very empathic. I'm very sensitive. If you are going through this and you want someone to help, you want spiritual advice, maybe you went through maybe you went the other way. Maybe, you got together with a therapist or what have you, and maybe that, helped you a little or didn't help you as much as you had hoped. Okay. Sometimes spiritually, it's a whole different way of looking at things. Sometimes that will, really be your ticket to getting out of that depression and perceiving everything in a different light. All right, so anyway, guys, that is today's reading. I hope you have a beautiful day. Some of you have off, some of you don't. Whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow.